It's day 19 of the Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar. Today's question is this. Every regeneration in the current era likes to add a new wrinkle to make it different from the earlier ones. If you were in charge for the next regeneration, what new wrinkle would you add?
Multicam videotape.
Asks this. Multicam. So he regenerates on multicam videotape.
That's all I got.
That's it, eh?
Yeah.
So just
Next
you
one,
just like just a quick little how so would you dissolve it from really quickly like Barry Letts did dumbly
you got to go all the way back to the beginning. If you're gonna do multicam videotape, you make it look like absolute crap.
Okay,
no effort whatsoever.
Well, no, hey, now they had effort, they just didn't have technology.
Okay, all right. Now it wouldn't be any effort. So yeah,
it's like we could do a dissolve. What about a slower dissolve? I guess so. Okay, so we'll just dissolve from one to the other.
Yep.
And
basically there you go.
Done. I don't know if the question meant effect of the regeneration.
It probably didn't.
I think it was.
It's more like by generation. Because like most regenerations, except the tenant ones, really are pretty normal. They're just, I guess the wrinkle for 12 to 13 is that it's a woman now finally. But is that really much of a wrinkle? Really, we've seen it before. Or we know of it because of Missy and because of that Time Lord in Hellbent.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it occurred to me earlier today that the first thing that Stephen Moffat wrote and the last thing that he wrote during his time as showrunner was a TARDIS exploding because somebody regenerated in it.
Mm-hmm. Yet their clothes are all intact.
Their clothes are all intact, but the TARDIS explodes during it, which is weird when you think about it. Yeah. So it's only a Moffat thing that happens in, though. And obviously, as you were saying, Warren, Tanaya Miller doesn't explode and just regenerates on the floor and then gets up in Hellbent and says, I'm fine now. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why I just made that point, but my wrinkle would be the TARDIS won't explode. How about that?
Well, it has the last couple times.
No, that's true.
How about the TARDIS rejects the regeneration and forces the Doctor back into the prior form?
Oh, the unbi generation is what you're saying.
Unregeneration.
The to unregenerate, but unregenerate. Isn't that what the Doctor thought?
A regression
speculated in the twin dilemma. That's
true. You're right. Yeah.
Twin dilemma extra canon because it's to regenerate but unregenerate.
What about he actually does regenerate into Modron, thus disproving that entire episode?
What if,
I want like a really quick cameo, like really quick about he regenerates like into Michael Jaston and then immediately regenerates into the next Doctor after he goes, well, this feels, and he goes again. It is,
he regenerates into the several people that Romana changes into.
That's what I want. That's the new wrinkle is the Douglas Adams regeneration where you can just cycle through them.
Is it too simplistic or not enough of a wrinkle to say he's finally ginger?
Oh,
it depends. If it's some annoying actor that everybody's convinced is going to be the Doctor who's ginger, then no. If it's Ed Sheeran for the Doctor or something stupid like that, then no.
Carrot Top.
We're not doing that either.
No, even not Carrot Top. No.
Well, who's ginger and British? Prince Harry.
Who was that? Who was that guy everybody was convinced was going to be the Doctor and it turned out not to be? And
Chris Marshall.
Chris Marshall. And that was for two of them, right? That was also for Jodie Whittaker, wasn't it? I think.
I think so, yeah.
Possibly.
And he is a ginger, I think.
I don't know. I haven't.
Dirty blondish, maybe. Yeah.
I don't want to look at him. No, I don't know why. I just don't want to look at him.
Could be lovely for all I know, but they just kept touting him as a guy. So
Patterson Joseph is a ginger.
Patterson Joseph. Listen, if Shooty Gatwa can dye his hair blonde for Barbie.
That's true.
Patterson Joseph.
Patterson Joseph came that close to getting it. So
he was very close. He was so close that you can feel his fire, that you could be Doctor Who. So ginger Doctor Who, eh?
Maybe. Well, like I say, as long as it's not too simplistic.
What if he regenerates into Chameleon? It's been Chameleon this whole time. And that regeneration energy is just Chameleon spitting off excess, entropy.
It's like entropy. That's what that. Oh, there we go.
What if he regenerated into Roger Delgado?
Oh,
right. And they were always the same person all along.
Da, da, da.